Thaksin remains unfazed by Deep South bombings. Former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra expressed that he is not worried about the recent bombings in the Deep South, recalling that 4 previous assassination attempts had failed to shake him. Thaksin made these remarks during his visit to the region, referring specifically to a series of explosions that occurred in Yala province on Saturday night and at Narathiwat airport on Sunday morning just as his plane was landing. "Someone might try to frighten me, but my heart is strong. I remained indifferent to 4 previous assassination attempts. No matter the reception, I can handle it," Thaksin stated in Narathiwat on Sunday. He described the bombing at Narathiwat airport as a symbolic act. Thaksin also noted that the local people in the southern border provinces greeted him more warmly during this visit compared to the tense reception he encountered 2 decades ago at private schools in the region. He sees this positive change in attitude as a promising sign for future solutions in these areas. Moreover, Thaksin announced plans to increase international cooperation to address issues in the southern Thai border provinces, with Indonesia already promising its support. "I expect progress this year," he added. He also mentioned that further international efforts would focus on individuals holding multiple citizenships who cross borders to carry out terror attacks, and that negotiations would be undertaken to encourage offenders to return to Thailand and contribute to national development. During the same visit, Thaksin offered an apology for the losses incurred during the Tak-Bai massacre in Narathiwat in 2004, when he was Prime Minister. He emphasized that although procedural errors had been made, his concern for the people remained sincere, and he acknowledged the value of forgiveness as taught in Muslim traditions. Cambodian police rescued 215 foreigners from a scam compound in Poipet. Cambodian police have successfully rescued 215 foreigners, including 109 Thai nationals, from a scam compound in Poipet City. This operation comes as part of enhanced collaborative efforts between Thai and Cambodian authorities to dismantle scam gangs operating in the region. The action followed an urgent meeting on Friday between Thai Police Inspector General Pol Gen That Chai Pitanilabut and senior Cambodian police officials. They discussed operational strategies aimed at eliminating call center scam gangs. On Saturday, Cambodian police raided a 3-story building in Banti Minchi province, located opposite the Araniaprathit district of Sakeo. The raid was carried out based on a tip that Chinese scammers were renting the building to run online scams and gambling operations. Intelligence from Thai authorities revealed that several Thai nationals had been duped into working for the gang operating in the building, according to government spokesperson Jirayu Hwangsub. It was reported that the land and building belonged to a high-ranking official in Banti Minchi province. Among the 215 rescued foreigners, there are 109 Thais, with 54 being women, 50 Pakistanis, 48 Indians, 5 Taiwanese, and 3 Indonesians. The Cambodian police are currently questioning the individuals and recording their personal data. Jirayu noted that the Thai nationals would undergo a screening process to determine if they are victims or accomplices. According to security intelligence, this operation marked the highest number of victims rescued from a scam compound in both Thailand and Cambodia, and the crackdown is expected to continue. Additionally, between February 20 and 22, a total of 621 Chinese nationals trafficked to Myanmar to work for scam gangs were rescued and repatriated from Mae Sot Airport in Tak Province. No Israeli influence found in Pai, Mae Hong Son. Mae Hong Son, police in the Pai district of this northern province have completed a thorough investigation and found no evidence of Israeli influence, settlements, or business dominance, contrary to reports circulating on social media. Pol Maj Gen Songkra Anakrai, commander of the Mae Hong Son police, stated that police, local administrators, and officials inspected tourist attractions and commercial areas throughout Pai. Their findings confirmed that all local businesses are owned by Thai nationals. Police, administrators, and relevant officials have examined every street, car rental office, guest house, religious facility, village, and hotel. Every business belongs to a Thai, and no foreigners own any of them, the commander said. During the inspections, officials also warned visitors against causing disturbances, such as smoking cigarettes or cannabis, or consuming alcohol in public places. On Saturday night, while patrolling a pedestrian street in Pai, police arrested and fined 10 individuals for smoking cannabis in a manner that disturbed others, as explained by Pol Maj Gen Somkrit. He also noted that there are 84 licensed cannabis shops on Pai Walking Street. According to him, 4,573 Israelis visited Pai this year, and as of February 19, only 24 had applied to extend their stay. Considering that Pai offers 3,257 rental rooms, claims of over 30,000 Israeli visitors are unfounded. Over the past year, police arrested 1,634 foreigners for traffic violations and 27 visitors, including 13 Israelis, for illegal immigration in Pai. Police and officials are committed to maintaining Pai as a renowned tourist destination, concluded the Mae Hong Son police commander. Ethical elephant tourism, avoiding direct contact. Elephant experiences remain among Thailand's most popular tourist attractions. However, experts urge visitors to exercise caution and adopt ethical practices by refraining from touching the elephants when visiting elephant camps. World Animal Protection Thailand has called on elephant camps to stop using the animals for entertainment. They are specifically urging a ban on tourist participation in direct activities such as bathing and feeding the elephants. Many tourists have expressed difficulty in finding a truly ethical no-touch sanctuary, with some opting out of the experience entirely. According to the Livestock Department, Chiang Mai, considered the hub of elephant tourism in Thailand, hosts around 90 camps with 871 elephants available for tourists. Although many sanctuaries are marketed as ethical, they often still offer experiences like mud baths and close encounters with the elephants. Lulu Fours, a French university student traveling through Chiang Mai, remarked, "It was hard to find a genuinely ethical sanctuary because they all claimed to be so. However, upon closer inspection, we discovered that some still offer baths or encourage hand feeding, yet they consider themselves ethical." The recent death of a 22-year-old Spanish tourist at the Koyao Elephant Care Center in Phang Nga Province in December 2024 has further heightened concerns about such practices. Maggie Gibson, a 22-year-old traveler from New Zealand, said, "We deliberately chose a no-touch sanctuary because it felt wrong otherwise. The incident only reinforced our decision: elephants should not be touched, as they do not want to be." Data from the Livestock Department shows that there are 5,359 domesticated elephants across 245 elephant camps nationwide. This means that approximately 55.8% of Thailand's elephants live in captivity, in camps or sanctuaries that rely on tourism for survival, according to Trunks Up, an organization committed to protecting Asian elephants. Trunks Up has reported that the reality of commercial elephant tourism is often grim. Despite an increase in greenwashed promotional tactics and more companies marketing themselves as sanctuaries, many elephants still endure cruel and abusive conditions. Catherine Baldwin, a solo traveler from the United Kingdom, explained her reservations. "Even with deep research, you can never be sure you're getting all the facts. I find it a bit eerie, which makes it hard to enjoy the experience." One example of an ethical approach is the Blue Daily Elephant Care Sanctuary in Chiang Mai. Here, visitors observe rescued elephants from a distance without physical contact, bathing, or feeding them. Billy, a guide who has worked at the sanctuary for 10 years, commented, "We strive to protect the elephants' happiness. We want to see them content rather than being constantly touched." The sanctuary, which spans 50 acres, 126 rai, and serves as a refuge for 5 elephants rescued from years of forced labor and logging, is managed by Mahouts from the Karen tribe, where elephant training is a generational tradition. Unlike many other sanctuaries in Chiang Mai, Blue Daily does not allow tourists to bathe or feed the elephants, as the animals prefer the freedom to choose their interactions. After researching various options, Lulu Fours chose Blue Daily for her Chiang Mai experience, saying, "It's essential to let the elephants be themselves. We followed their lead and moved at their pace. They initiated all interactions, never us." World Animal Protection, WAP, estimated that, before the COVID-19 pandemic, elephants generated up to $770 million, approximately 25.8 billion baht, annually for Thailand. The pandemic drastically affected the industry, leaving many sanctuaries dependent on external donations. Blue Daily was fortunate to survive COVID-19 through philanthropic support. One anonymous solo traveler spent a week volunteering at Chiang Mai's Elephant Nature Park, a sanctuary founded by internationally acclaimed elephant protection pioneer Nguyen Chalert. The volunteer was part of a group of 50 who paid to help and learn about Asian elephants and their challenges, working 4 to 6 hours daily to clean and rebuild the park after recent floods and to assist in the elephant kitchen. Although many were initially wary of this being another unethical sanctuary, the quality of care for the elephants and the dedication of Lek, Nguyen's nickname, and her husband Derek quickly put us at ease, one volunteer remarked. The sanctuary is also developing a skywalk to ensure an even greater separation between tourists and the elephants. While the revenue from elephant tourism is crucial for the livelihoods of thousands who depend on it, the risk of ethical greenwashing in sanctuaries that still allow touch and bathing experiences may continue to deter tourists.